All right, so one of the questions that I get a lot is what are the major side effects of a kidney transplant surgery? Well, the biggest effect is the fact that you have a second chance at life, so that's a win. But like all major surgeries, there are some side effects, and apart from things like infections that might happen in the surgical site, and that's why they keep you in ICU and under observation for at least 2 to 3 weeks, the side effect that I experienced was nerve damage in my right leg. This is also known as femoral nerve palsy. It's just a weakness in the nerve, and that happens because during surgery there are clamps that are being used to hold back the skin, the veins, arteries, everything, so that doctors can operate in that area. And so when your motor and sensory nerves get held under tension for a long time, there can be some damage. Now, this is not to be mistaken with a paralysis where you lose or you get a nerve severed or cut, where you lose complete movement in the leg. In my case, it was just damage. Doctors knew this because I could move my toes at the end of my foot, so that meant the nerves were working. It was just slightly damaged. Now, in most cases, it takes about 3 to 6 months to recover, and it requires intense physiotherapy, which is what I went through. So for 6 months, I went through physiotherapy to get my leg moving, to get it working again. Initially, I couldn't walk on my own at all. I couldn't even leave the bed. Then over time, I was able to start moving the leg. I could walk with a bit of support, and then through the physiotherapy, lose the support, walk independently, and now I can run and I can jump. And also my sensory nerves are pretty much intact in terms of I can feel again without having that numbness and tingling that most people feel if they've had a nerve damage. So yeah, very few side effects that I personally experienced, this though being the major one. And now you know, if you've been through a transplant or any other major surgery and you've had other major side effects that you want to talk about, drop them in the comments. Hit subscribe, follow, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.